I wish I would have started with Made to Move sooner. That's kind of like, if I have a regret, that's my biggest regret. I'm Cole. During my first session, all I could do was reach on to touch my knees. I somehow injured my back probably a little over a year and a half ago. I went into a spine center here and got some imaging done, and they said I had a herniated disc. So I tried traditional physical therapy for a while. I'd say probably for 4 or 5 months, and didn't see any results from it. When I'd gone to that in the past, it was just kind of chaotic a little bit, not very planned, and definitely not as tailored specifically to what I needed. I'm not saying that they made me feel worse necessarily, but I started to feel worse, maybe because I wasn't moving as much as I should have been. Like every time I'd get in the car, my leg would hurt so bad, I would like kind of cry. It was pretty intense. And then I decided to go to the doctor again, and they suggested injections. So I did the injections. After that, I felt so much worse, even worse. So I was kind of like barely walking at that point. So eventually I kept going to physical therapy, went back to the doctor when it didn't seem like it was working. They suggested the surgery, lumbar microdiscectomy. So I had that done, and it's taken me a long time to recover from that. But I had that done, and then afterwards, probably like a month or two after, I called Made to Move. I had my back surgery and I started to feel a little bit better. I still was very far away from normal. And when I decided to try Made to Move, I just called the phone number on the website and talked to Tam. Just came in for a consultation. I just thought I wanted to do something different than the traditional physical therapy. They were using a lot of the E-stem, a lot of techniques, and I wasn't seeing any results from it. I really wanted to get back in the gym. So I thought I'll start with Made to Move and see how it goes. So before coming into Made to Move, I think I'd been dealing with back pain for probably at least a year. Couldn't work out, so kind of just started with some simple exercises and built our way up from there. The past 2 months have been really good. So when I first came in, I'd say like my pain level in my leg, the herniated disc thing with my back stretched down through to my foot, that nerve there along my leg. So my leg pain was been the worst this whole time. Probably like a level 4 or 5 pain, like constantly. Like when I would lay down, I'd be in pain. When I'd get up, I'd be in pain. And then slowly over time, as we've been doing movements repetitively and consistently, that pain level has come down a lot. And then we'll do our workouts again. It's just part of the process. I get to do deadlifts now. Deadlifts, kettlebell swings, everything. I think from my first session, I really felt like the physical therapist was focused on me, focused on my care specifically, and they were going to tailor what I do and my workouts and everything to help me get better. It keeps me kind of held accountable and motivated as well. And then I go throughout the week and I do those movements on my own as well. I guess just knowing who's knowledgeable to show me and do the movements correctly so that I feel comfortable going into the gym and doing them on my own, so that I'm not kind of worried about that all the time. Kind of just building up to where I can do more movements, lifting heavier weights, getting to that place where I can kind of do those things and not feel that pain. I'd say at least try the initial evaluation to see and talk to the physical therapist to get their recommendations on maybe what you should do. They're very knowledgeable and can answer your questions and also kind of coach you on maybe what your next step should be, so they would be honest with you. I would definitely recommend Made to Move. I have recommended Made to Move to my family members. Because of just the compassion and the care and everything that the team at Made to Move shows as a whole. Everyone at Made to Move is incredible. And also just the individual personalization of the plan that you'll get to get better. I don't think there's anything else like it around here that I've seen. So I wish I would have started with Made to Move sooner. That's kind of like, if I have a regret, that's my biggest regret. I wish I would have started sooner rather than waiting until after I did a surgery and did injections and all of that. I think I probably, who knows, but I think I probably could have gotten help through Made to Move and gotten better without a lot of those additional measures and without surgery if I would have tried working with Made to Move first. So I wish I would have done that, but I'm glad I decided to come afterwards anyway. So I'm glad I'm on the road to getting better.